Hey Miss Glover, this is my project on DMT, aka the spirit molecule. My partner is Justin Dix. Oh, it's gonna be mirrored. That's okay. So basically, this is my drug, DMT. This is the structure of it, and this is the chemical compound. It is a hallucinogenic drug, meaning it will cause hallucinations, time distortion, out of body. Let me turn my monitor brightness up so you can see my face. Out of body experiences, intense emotions, and auditory hallucinations, and it is a Schedule 1 drug, meaning it is highly addictive with no accepted medical use in the United States. And I don't have anything pulled up over here at all. So who uses it? Actually, well, 1% of the United States population uses it. It is found that spiritual practitioners use it and researchers as well. So, you know, with the words that comes, they use it for spiritual reasonings and research purposes, and some people just use it to hallucinate. Oh no. Sorry about that. Uh-oh. Okay. How it's made and processed? Well, glad you asked. It's actually found in certain plants and animals. I don't know how to say those words, but you can read them. Extraction process, the plant material is powdered. It's turned into a very thin powder, and then it's mixed with a base to break down the plant fibers, and then a non-polar solvent is added to extract the DMT from that, and then the solvent is separated and evaporated, leaving behind DMT crystals. And the most common forms are in powder or crystals for smoking or vaping, and it has been turned into wax. It can be turned into wax for like disposables. And it has also, like, typically for spiritual kinds, the ayahuasca brew. It's a dark brown liquid, and it's made by boiling DMT, like plants that have DMT with them, with monoamine oxidase inhibitor. Next up, potential medical benefits. It's still under research, okay? We don't have a lot of information on this. Depression, it could improve your mood. Anxiety, it could help like with fear-based responses. Substance use, I actually watched a video on this person trying DMT to stop another hardcore drug. I forgot which one it was, but I actually don't remember how that video ended either. Sorry. Scratch that from this presentation. That didn't just happen. And also, this molecule has been linked to like near-death experiences, and that DMT plays a role in like what you see when you die, and like what happens when your mind's shutting off, which is really cool. And Johns Hopkins University is studying the effects on mental health and mold. MAPS is researching psychedelic therapy. Effects and risks, as I've said before, it does cause visual distortions, but to go more into detail, it does give geometrical patterns. You can look it up, and it has a lot of good examples. Bright colors and mystical landscapes. So whatever you see, it's gonna be turning into some kind of dream world, okay? It's gonna be looking pretty crazy. Time distortion, it's either gonna feel like it's lasting an eternity, like multiple lifetimes, or like it lasted like half a second, and that's really cool. Some people experience leaving their body, but a lot of people, this is a thing like people do without using DMT, by like meditating and stuff like that. You can encounter entities, kind of, a lot of times people will say that they give them some kind of message, like something they need to hear, and whenever like they come out of it, it like actually resonates with them. And it can also cause intense euphoria or anxiety. And physical effects, it increases your heart rate and blood pressure, nausea and vomiting, especially with ayahuasca, because it doesn't taste good. One of the videos, I think I linked it. Yeah, I did link it. He threw up because of it when he tried it. And it causes sweating and dizziness as well. Risks, of course, with any drug: bad trips, panic, paranoia, fear, all of that good, bad stuff. Potential for psychological distress in people with mental health disorders. Same thing with other hallucinogenics. Don't do this because you will not be right in the mind afterwards for a while, and you're probably gonna need some help. Dangerous behavior, of course, with any drug. Oh. Okay. Drug dependence and detection. Psychologically, some people seek experiences, but it's not very addictive. It's not something that people really crave. It's more just like, again, to like get that insight or to just have that experience. Physical, no withdrawal symptoms, so good on that. Drug screening: urine, it's detectable for up to 24 hours. Blood, it's for a few hours, and hair, I think 24 hours. Just kidding, 90 days. Why it's hard to detect is because it's quickly metabolized, so a lot of drug tests don't include it because by the time you take it, it's gonna be gone. Legality and the consequences: is DMT legal? No, it's Schedule 1, meaning, again, it's very illegal, not accepted for any kind of reason. Religious exceptions, especially in some countries. Ayahuasca is allowed for some groups. Drug charges, if you are found in possession of it, misdemeanor or felony, depending on the amount, you can get up to 1 year in jail and up to $1,000 fine for your first offense. If you're trafficking or making it, you can get up to 20 years or over 20 years in prison, and up to $1 million fines. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god. International laws: Canada and UK, and the United States, illegal. Well, international. United States and international. You get what I mean. Brazil and Peru, it is legal in religious context, but other than that, it's illegal as well. How it's sold and its price: normally, again, it's sold in crystalline powders, in small glass vials or plastic bags, and ayahuasca is typically sold in bottles and jars to keep it in that liquid form. Typically per gram, it'll range from $100 to $300. It varies by the purity and the religion. Ayahuasca ceremonies can cost up to $50 to $200 per session. So, do with that what you will. Treatment for adverse reactions: managing a bad trip, stay calm. You got this. It's okay. You're in control. It's okay. Change the environment, you know, make it calm, make it feel like relaxing. Breathe in and out, you know, don't think about bad thoughts. It's gonna be okay. You're in a safe space. You're with people who you can trust. It's okay. Hopefully you're in a place where you can trust people. Don't do this if you're not in a place where you can trust people. Come on. Medical intervention: I don't know how to say that word. Benzodiazepines. Hey, look at that. I just said that word. Benzodiazepines for extreme anxiety and paranoia and panic. Like if you cannot calm down. Hospitalization if the person is like wanting to hurt themselves or somebody else. You know what I mean? And you can get dehydrated again and high blood pressure. So for that, you get IVs and monitored. These are my sources. I will say I did forget to put images. However, I'm gonna go do that right now, so it's okay. That's why I took a pause earlier, like in the middle of it, because 10 minutes, oh my goodness, sorry.